is Mark Trimble. I'm a certified lay speaker at Mablevale Methodist in Mablevale. Growing up in a ministerial household in a parsonage, I got called on from time to time to participate in leadership of worship services. I had always just felt that God was calling me to do something. Of course, that's axiomatic to the faith. I got the sense that He was calling me to do something other than just serve Him in some undetermined fashion. But for a lot of different reasons, I did not understand what that something might be, or how it might relate to the ministry, either to the community of God or to the church or anyone. When I was in high school and college, it was driven home to me the fact that the pastor is looked down by both the secular community and by the Christian community as Superman. He's everywhere, he's doing everything. Well, he can't be there. And so I looked and I realized that maybe pastors, not hierarchs within the church, but pastors need someone from time to time. They get sick. Their families get sick. Their children get sick. They lose family members. I know of one pastor right now whose brother just passed away this week, and I was wondering to myself, is he going to be able to fill the pulpit this coming Sunday? Or the following Sunday, when the day after the funeral? I understood then that this is where God was calling me. Not to lead a church, not to pastor a church, but to be there so that the ones who do lead the churches, pastor those churches, know that they can call someone, say, hey, I need a break. Our pastor, our church, our congregation is fortunate, very fortunate, that we have quite a number of lay speakers who are all capable. But there are some congregations here in the Little Rock area and outside the Little Rock area that don't. And so as the need arises, I go to fill those pulpits for 1 week or 2 weeks, however the case may be. The rest of my time is spent leading our worship on an irregular basis and teaching our Sunday school classes on an irregular basis, and just filling in wherever God calls me to fill in, to preach or teach as may be needed. If you have some concept of what your spiritual gifts, your proclivities, your interests are, it follows as the night the day that you have at least some indication, some idea of what your gifts, your abilities are not. Taking those two groups together, one looks at the ministry and, okay, where does this group of gifts fit? Now it cannot be a definitive answer. There are other things, there are other sources. We hear the voice of God in the words of other people. We hear the voice of God in the leading of the Holy Spirit. We hear the voice of God in the 1,000,003 coincidences that happen. Leading a Bible study class and people asking all these probing questions, and pretty soon you get the idea that maybe God is prompting these people to ask you these questions as a way of getting you to look at what He wants you to be doing in His service.